The internet transformed the landscape of radicalization fundamentally and rapidly. Before the mid-1990s, radicalization required physical proximity. Recruitment happened in mosques, prisons, community centers, and foreign fighter camps. The spread of ideology was limited by the capacity of human networks. The internet eliminated those constraints. By 2005, Al-Qaeda-affiliated forums were hosting tens of thousands of members across dozens of countries, sharing theology, tactics, and targets. By 2013, ISIS had developed the most sophisticated social media operation in the history of terrorism, a professional media department producing high-quality video, multilingual magazines, and a Twitter strategy that briefly outcompeted the US. State departments counter-messaging. The digital battlefield is not a metaphor. It is the primary arena in which the ideas that motivate terrorism are contested, spread, and operationalized. Online radicalization follows a pathway that researchers have documented with increasing precision. The first stage is exposure, algorithmically recommended content that gradually introduces increasingly extreme perspectives. YouTube's recommendation algorithm, documented by Guillaume Chazlot, who worked at the company, systematically pushed viewers toward more extreme content because extreme content generated more engagement. The second stage is immersion. The recruit joins online communities where the extremist worldview is the assumed baseline and any departure from it is socially punished. The third stage is activation. The recruit is invited into private channels where more explicit advocacy of violence occurs, and where social pressure toward action intensifies. This pathway operates across different ideological traditions. The same three-stage process has been documented for jihadist radicalization, white nationalist radicalization, and incel extremism. The medium shapes the message. The algorithmic amplification of outrage is ideologically indifferent. The Christchurch mosque attacks of March 2019 represent the most studied case of online-to-offline radicalization in the white nationalist tradition. The attacker live-streamed his attack on Facebook, having announced it on 8chan in language drawn directly from online extremist communities. His manifesto was designed for viral spread. It contained memes, video game references, and ironic humor calibrated for the platforms where it would be shared. Within hours, it had been shared millions of times. Facebook, YouTube, and Twitter scrambled to remove it. For weeks, new copies appeared faster than they could be deleted. The attack killed 51 people. The subsequent investigation revealed that the attacker had been radicalized primarily online, with no significant engagement with physical extremist networks. The Christchurch Call, a joint declaration by governments and tech companies to eliminate terrorist content online, was signed within weeks, but implementation remained deeply uneven. The lesson of the digital battlefield is that platform design is counter-terrorism policy. Decisions made by engineers and product managers at Facebook, Twitter, YouTube, and TikTok about recommendation algorithms, content moderation, and community standards have direct consequences for radicalization rates, consequences that may exceed the impact of traditional law enforcement. The major platforms have moved, slowly and unevenly, toward more aggressive content moderation. The Global Internet Forum to Counter Terrorism, founded in 2017 and expanded after Christchurch, maintains a shared database of terrorist content hashes. But the fundamental tension has not been resolved. The same algorithmic dynamics that spread extremist content, outrage maximization, engagement optimization, filter bubbles, are the same dynamics that drive the platform's commercial models. Addressing online radicalization structurally requires either regulatory intervention or business model change, neither of which any major government has yet successfully achieved. Thank you for watching The Shadow of Extremism. Sources and references are on screen. Subscribe to follow the full series.